cry when I hold him?
Babies cry, he's fine. You needn't hold him as if he were so fragile.
He wants his mother. Here.
I cannot take care of him all the time.
I'll take care of him when he's older.
We'd have to go through thick and thin. Our lives will lose to win. Down inside within. I never thought I'd be so much I hadn't been. I'm so happy. Oh my goodness.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
And the baby?
Yes, I'm fine. Are you all right?
You! Have you done this to our house?
Always thinking of yourself. Look at my garden.
What on your garden?
Look!
Destroyed.
What has happened?
I was thrown to the ground. I saw nothing.
What could do such a thing?
An earthquake.
No earthquake. My garden has been trampled. Those are footprints. Who?
Could do such a thing?
Anything that leaves a footprint that large is no who.
Do you think it was a
A
bear?
bears are sweet. Besides, you ever seen a bear with 40-foot feet?
A dragon.
No scorch marks. Usually they're linked.
Manticore.
Imaginary.
Griffin.
Extinct.
Giant.
Possible. Very, very possible.
A giant.
Maybe we should tell someone.
Who are you going to tell?
The royal family, of course.
The royal family! You couldn't count on them to snap at a rat. No, but a giant will all have to go back. A giant's the worst. A giant has a brain. Hard to outwit a giant. A giant's just like us. Only bigger. Much, much bigger. So big, in fact, that we were all just expendable beneath its foot. Boom! Crunch!
We are moving.
And so the baker proceeded to the castle, but not before visiting Jack and his mother.
Look, Milky White, the butcher.
The baker.
The baker.
What can we do for you?
I've come to investigate the destruction brought upon our house today.
Jack's been home all day. The baker told us that he feared there was a giant in the land.
I can recognize a giant's footstep anywhere. I can go to your house.
Will you know such a thing?
Any help at all?
I'm sorry, but you'll get nothing. I didn't see you coming to my age when there was a giant in my backyard.
A dead giant in your backyard is one thing. A crushed home is quite another.
Giants never strike the same consequence.
I'm going to the castle nonetheless.
When the baker got to the castle, it was the princess who greeted his news. The story unfolds.
Excuse me, madam. This small man insists on seeing you.
Princess, I've come to report the appearance of a giant in the land.
A giant? Where did you see a giant?
Well, I didn't exactly see it.
Then how do you know there was a giant in the land?
Our house is crushed and there are footprints.
That could cause by a numerous of things. I will show you to the door.
Wait.
There was a giant not long ago, seen descending from a beanstalk.
Yes, I remember.
Princess, we have a young child. Our child was very difficult to come by. His safety is of great importance to me.
Yes, I will take this news up to the prince when he returns. Thank you.
Are we entirely through now?
Yes.
Jack, I'm going off to sell the harp.
Mother, no.
You don't want the harp around, there's a giant in this.
But Mother, I know how to slay a giant.
Please, you powerful giants.
But Mother, if I could help.
Promise me you won't leave your surroundings.
But Mother, I'm a man. I promise.
What happened to your house? We had a baking accident.
Baking accident?
No use frightening the young thing.
You can't frighten her.
Well, I guess Granny will have to do without the bread and sweets. Besides, I have a life to carry.
Well, why such a load?
Oh, I'm moving in with Granny. We've had an accident, too. I came home to find our house collapsed as a big wind blew it in. I couldn't find my mother anywhere. Oh, no. So I salvaged what I could, and now I'm off.
Oh, good friends, what news have you? What if Mother's great? What kind of trouble? Oh no, I cannot leave the palace unescorted. Good idea, parents. I will disguise myself and go see what's wrong. Thank you.
What?
We're not going to let her go alone.
All right, I'll take you to Granny's.
I don't need anyone to take me. I've gone in times before.
But not when there are such winds blowing.
That's right. We'll both take you.
No.
I'm not about to stay here with a baby when a wind might return to this house too.
I know a mother made me promise, but I'm going off to find that giant anyways.
Into the woods, it's always when you think at last you're through with it. Into the woods you go again to take another journey.
To the woods, the weather's clear. Before we come from here. To the woods, away from here.
To the woods to find the giant.
To the woods, to Granny's house.
To the woods, the path is straight, no reason then to hesitate.
To the woods, it's not too late. It's just another day. To the woods, the long skies are strange. The woods are strong. To the woods to see what's wrong.
To the woods to slay the giant.
To the woods to shield the child.
To find the future.
To see what the trouble is.
To battle.
Rapunzel, what are you doing here? What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. You just locked me in a tower without company for all my life, and then blinded my friends and banished me to a desert where I had little to eat and again no company. And then I bore twins because of the way you treated me. I will never, never be happy.
Look, I was just trying to be a good mother. Rapunzel, stay with me. There's a giant running about.
Ah, there you are, good brother. What brings you into the woods today? I am investigating the news of the giant. You? Investigating news of a giant? Father wouldn't even do that. That's a business where you explore it or less. Well, what brings you into the woods today? Rapunzel has run off. Run off? She is subject to hysterical fits of crying, moods that no soul can predict. I don't know what to do. What a pity. And your Cinderella? She remains well. Does she? Now, good brother, do tell me what you are really doing here.
Higher tower like yours was but higher, a beauty to see. Oh, on the tower, a thicket of briar, 100 feet deep. Agony, no frustration more deep. When the one thing you want is something that you not even see.
I found the casket entirely in glass. No, it's a brick. Inside of an asket, a maiden lass, just as the wake up.
What unmistakable agony
Just the wind always bar. She has skin white as snow.
Did you learn her name?
No, there's a dwarf standing guard.
Agony, such that princes must be.
Always in drums, anything old, something asleep.
If it were not for the thicket,
I think it's no trick, is it?
it's the thickest.
The quickest is pick it apart with the stick.
Yes, but one little prick is my thing about blood.
Well, it's sick.
It's no sicker than your thing with dwarves.
Dwarfs?
Dwarves.
Dwarves are very upsetting.
Not forgetting the vast, unachievable mountains unscalable, if it's conceivable but unavailable. Agony, misery, won't know what you miss. While they lie there for years,
And they cry on their beers.
what unbearable bliss. Agony
That can cut like a knife.
back to my wife.
Rapunzel, I must be off. Godspeed to you, brother.
And after hours of searching for Granny, our intrepid followers lost not only their way, but their patience as well.
Are you certain this is the right direction?
We went down the hill. Perhaps we forgot the way. The path is straight.
Was straight. Now there is no path.
Where's the stream? Where's the lily pond? Where's Granny? Calm down. Maybe we should turn down.
We'll just have to find Granny's house without the path.
But Mother, where we never did stray from the path.
The path is straight from you.
Wait, that looks familiar. In the distance, real tree.
Yes, I recognize.
Oh my God.
The steward and the royal family. What brings you into the woods?
The castle's been set upon by a giant.
Oh no.
I warned you. Why didn't you do something?
I don't make the policies, I just carry them out. And I warned you that you can't count on the royal family to solve your problems.
I think it best we go back to the village.
I wouldn't be so quick if I were you. Guess which path the giant took to the castle.
No.
What?
All that's left of my garden is a sack of beans, and there's not much left of your house either.
But I heard that giants never strike the same house twice.
You heard wrong.
That size.
Where's the lad who killed my husband?
We haven't seen him.
I want the lad who climbed the
I
beanstalk.
will get it for you right away. Don't move.
It was you who destroyed our house, not a great wind. It's because of you I'm no mother.
And who destroyed my house? The boy asked for shelter, and then he stole our gold, our hen, and our heart. Then he killed my husband. I must avenge the wrongdoing.
We are not responsible for him.
You're wasting your breath. She's right. You can't reason with a dumb giant.
Not all giants are dumb. Give me the boy.
We told you he's not here.
The girl is telling the truth.
I know he's here. I'm going to wait right here until he's delivered to me.
The giant who was nearsighted remained convinced that she had found the lad. There was no consensus among them as to which course of action to take.
Put a spell on her.
I no longer have my powers. You think if I did, I'd be here with all of you? Now we'll have to give her someone. This steward that's in her line of duty to sacrifice her life. Are you out of your mind? I'm not giving up my life for anyone. Don't take it personally.
I'm waiting.
You must understand, these were people not familiar with making decisions. Their past experiences in the wood had in no way prepared them for a force this great.
Oh, excuse me. Would you like a blind girl instead?
How dare you?
Put them out of their misery.
We're not that miserable. She doesn't want a woman.
Fine. And what do you suggest we do?
I'm still waiting.
It was interesting to examine the moral issue at question here. The finality of stories such as these dictates that I'm sorry, I tell the story, I'm not a part of it.
That's right.
Not us.
Always on the outside.
You must understand that's my role. There must always be someone on the outside.
You're gonna be on the inside now.
You're making a big mistake.
Nonsense.
There must always be an objective observer to pass the story along.
Some of us don't like the way you've been telling the story.
If you drag me into this mess, you'll never know how the story ends. You'll be lost.
Wait. She's the only one who knows the story.
Do you think it'll be fun when you guys have to tell the story yourself? Think of your baby!
Wait, she's right. Let her go. Put that away.
Now, that's better. You guys don't want to live in a world of chaos, do you? There must always be an outside observer.
This is not the lad.
Don't drop. Why did you push her into her arms?
You want to reverse love?
We might have thought of something else.
If it were up to you, a decision would have never been made.
Now that she's gone, we'll never know what'll happen next. We'll manage.
Must I search among you for the lad?
No! Jack was just a boy. We had no food to eat. He sold his blood and cow in exchange for beans. If anyone is to be punished, it's the man who made that exchange. That's right. Nonsense!
He was your responsibility. Now I must punish him for his wrongs.
We suffered too. Do you think it's painting disposing of your husband's remains?
You are getting me angry.
What about Ari? What about Ari?
She's in poor condition.
Wake up.
Don't let them get Jax. I stand here at death's door.
We won't.
Promise me you won't let him be hurt.
I'll do all I can.
Promise.
All right, I promise.
No, no. Come away from there. You killed her!
I was thinking of the greater good. That's my job. This is the world I meant. Couldn't you listen? Couldn't you stay content? Stay behind walls. Now you know what's out there in the world. No one stays untainted by the world. Only I who loved you as you were. Only I who's frightened less of her. No matter what you say, children will listen. No matter what you do, children refuse to guide them along the way. Still they won't listen. Children all grow from something to something new.
Life was so steady, and now this. When will things ever return to normal?
We must be gone if we're going to arrive before nightfall.
Where are you going?
Why, to a hidden kingdom, of course. We can't take everyone.
You'll never get there. We have to stay here and find our way out of this together.
Look, some people are cut out to battle giants, and others aren't. I don't have the constitution, and as long as I can be of no help, I'm going to hide.
Fools! There was nowhere to hide.
Everything will be fine in the end.
Not always.
I hope the giant steps on them all.
You shouldn't say that.
You were thinking it too.
This is terrible. We just saw 3 people die.
Since when are you so squeamish? How many wolves have you carved up?
A wolf looked the same.
Ask a wolf's mother.
Stop it!
I say we take that boy to the giant before she kills us all.
If we give her the boy, she'll kill him.
And if we don't, she'll kill half the kingdom.
One step at a time. Maybe if he apologizes, makes amends.
Yes, he'll return the stolen goods.
Yes, he's a sweet boy at heart. Really, she'll see that.
You people are so blind. It's because of a bad boy that there's a giant in our land. Now, while you continue talking about this problem, I'm going to go find that boy and serve him to the giant for lunch.
Are we going to let her feed the boy to the giant?
No,
I'll have to find him first.
that's right. We'll both go.
No, you stay here with the baby.
Then I will increase our chances of finding him. No. You stay here with the baby.
You would leave our child with her.
He's asleep. He'll be fine with the girl.
But what if the giant were to return here?
He won't harm them, I know.
How do you know?
We just know.
But what if...
But what if? Well, only a giant's blood can stop your arguing.
You stay here with the baby.
Do you two always argue like that?
No. Not really.
It seems like you do.
Well, there's nothing wrong with having a little argument.
Oh, I see.
Milky!
That's him. That's Jack! 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 I'm going off to find him.
I want to come.
No, you stay here with the baby. I don't want you alone in the woods.
Don't go too far, please.
We'll only go 100 paces, I promise.
And he would let you roam alone in the woods?
No, actually, it was my choice. I'm looking for the ladder.
Your choice.
Yes?
How brave.
Brave.
Yes, brave. Anything can happen in the woods. May I kiss you? Any moment we could be crushed. Don't feel crushed.
This is ridiculous. What am I doing here? I'm in the wrong story. Wait,